Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today's vlog I will share to you the life of a ship's electrician on board. What are his duties and everything you must know about this rank on board the vessel. So please come and join me. Let's go! As a ship's electrician, you have responsibilities on all electrical installation on board. You must know electrical, electronics, and mechanical since you have to change also motor bearings and do few mechanical jobs as well. So you are working with electromechanical systems. You will be in collaboration with the engineers on board sometimes because most of the troubles are electrical and mechanical related problems. You have to have knowledge of everything on board the vessel. In my previous vessel, there is an assistant or cadet electrician on board. So the job of electrician was a bit easier. And in some vessels, you still have assistant electrician or cadet electrician in support to the electrician on board. So, if you can imagine, there are lots of work to do with, where only one electrician doing all the tasks is very difficult. I worked as a cadet electrician before, but as you may know, I was there to learn and gain some experiences. With plenty work on board and being alone as electrician in such large vessel is really difficult because you have to deal with everything on board that has electrical running on it. You are responsible and in charge of everything that concerns electrical. And if anything goes wrong or if there is an electrical trouble, you have to deal with it alone. As a ship's electrician, you must have a strong understanding of electrical principles and troubleshooting. You must have the ability to diagnose and solve any electrical problem. You must have the technical skills and proficient in using electrical tools and equipment. You must have the ability to think and solve problems under pressure. And in communication, you must have the ability to communicate effectively with other crew members and your supervisor. You must be competent and certified. Keep that in mind that having those things that I have mentioned, you can easily handle any electrical trouble on board for a smooth operation. Unlike any other job, when you work as a ship electrician, absolutely you are 24/7 ready. Electrician on board is an on-call electrician. That means they will call you anytime, especially when there is an emergency and they need your support to rectify the problem that concerns electrical. The job of electrician on board is a bit complicated. You must know your role, like I previously mentioned. You must know the basics of electrical, and sometimes you must carry a lot of patience and determination in your heart and in mind in order to handle whatever problem to be occurred on board. For sure, everything that is electrically related will be your responsibility. And this is the reality. For your knowledge, every vessel has planned maintenance system program. This is a planned maintenance software of the ship a proactive approach to managing vessel maintenance by scheduling tasks and inspections at predetermined intervals to ensure safe and reliable operations. Thus, the PMS it aims to prevent breakdowns, extend equipment lifespan, optimize vessels performance, and ensure compliance with international regulations. I've been electrician for more than 15 years, and I would like to share to you some important tips if you are planning to come on board as ship electrician, cadet electrician, or if you are in the university right now and training for this. I hope my advices will help you when you come on board for the first time. Please comment on the section down below if you have some additional queries. So let's start with my important tips for you. And my first tip, you must know how to read electrical diagrams and symbols. As an electrician on board, the first thing you must know is to read electrical diagrams. Everything on board the ship has electrical diagram. Make it sure you know how to interpret, analyze, or read electrical diagram and understand all the electrical symbols. But don't worry, as you go along and create your experiences, you will become expert on it. Just make it sure you are responsible enough to do this kind of job. It's very important for you to have this kind of knowledge and understanding about electrical diagram and interpret them properly. My second tip for you to know, you must know how to use multimeter, both analog and digital models and other electrical measuring device. This tool is very important for you while on board. Explore and familiarize all the functions. As they say, like a doctor, this measuring device will be your hands to feel and diagnose any electrical trouble you may encounter on board. Your job depends on these tools, so make it sure you will learn how to use and know all the functions of your multimeter properly. And my third tip for you, you must know what is power distribution all about. The function of a ship's electrical distribution system is to safely convey the generated electrical power to every item of consumer equipment connected to it. And probably the most obvious element in the system is the main distribution system center, such as the main switchboard. You must know what is the function of the main switchboard. You must know how electrical power is produced to power the entire ship. And for your knowledge, the ship's power is produced by main diesel generators and also produced from emergency generator. The engineers on board are the responsible persons for this machinery, and you are the responsible person for all the electrical parts of the main generator. Any trouble related to electrical parts will be your responsibility to take care of it. Repair, fix, or troubleshoot will be your job. You must know electrical parts of the generator. You must know what to do in case of malfunction. And of course, you must know how to start the emergency generator in case of blackout. Although the emergency generator will start automatically in case of blackout, supplying power to all emergency equipments on board. And my fourth tip for you, is about the ship's automation and control system. As ship electrician, you must have the knowledge on ship automation and control system, which encompasses the different automated systems, ensuring the different and safe operation of navigation, propulsion, cargo handling, and communication of the vessel. You must have the basic knowledge how to utilize electronic system to monitor, regulate, and automate various functions from the bridge control room or engine control room and many more. The vessel is equipped with different sensors connected to every equipment which will be used for the automated function such as the pressure sensors, temperature sensors, limit switches, timers, PLCs, and others. Thereby, you must be familiar with the functions of these different controlling devices for smooth operation and how to repair them, especially when you don't have spare parts needed on board to rectify the troubles. Bear in mind that you will be working alone since there's only one electrician on board, so you must know exactly what to do. My next tip, or number 5 on my tips, you must have a common sense. You must have sound judgment in practical matters. This is also very important. You must have the ability to think and behave in a reasonable way and make good decisions for every actions you take, because as an electrician, you are working with something that you cannot see, like the electrical power. So you must know and follow the safety guidelines or procedures when you work on electrical system. You must know how to handle it and what are the necessary precautions for you to take while working on it. Use your common sense properly. The 6th tip. This is the last tip that I want to emphasize to you, and which I believe one of the most important when working on a ship. You must have respect for everyone. Yes, I say it again. You must have respect for everyone on board. Respect on your vessel, especially in multicultural environment. Whether you join as a cadet, electrician, or electro-technical officer on board, you must have respect for everybody. Respect to your higher officers and lower in rank than you. Everybody is important on board the vessel. Do not tolerate any arrogance and disrespect. Of course, they are not being tolerated on board. So be respectful to each other. If you have enjoyed on my tips and recommendations, and if you want to hear or watch my future vlogs, please don't forget to press the like and share button and comment down below and subscribe for you to be notified on my future videos. I hope to see you again next time on my future videos. Thank you and have a wonderful moment, everyone. Goodbye.